This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we see exactly, where these devils are headed, with these biometric concentration camps in Gaza, man. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to thank Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me his truth. Salutation, brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. And I'm going to pray that this quick lesson be edifying to the elect. So I came across this article from Natural News, published a couple of days ago, 10/29/24, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble as coined by the beloved Apostle Tahar. And it reads, U.S. authorizes CIA mercenaries to control biometric concentration camps in Gaza. So I'll just read a little bit of this. It says, the Biden regime just approved the deployment of 1,000 CIA-trained mercenaries who are partnering with Israel to turn Gaza's apocalyptic rubblescape into a high-tech dystopia. And this could be, the testing grounds, so to speak, before they bring it out to the rest of the world. It says, Israeli media is reporting that the takeover and transition will start in Al-Tatra, a village located in northwestern Gaza. Together with the CIA-trained mercenaries that Biden approved, Israel plans to create a quote-unquote humanitarian bubble in Al-Tatra, as well as many more of them all throughout the Gaza Strip. Simply put, Israel's humanitarian bubbles will be little more than tiny concentration camps that are to be cut off from the outside world and fully controlled by Israel. It aligns with the so-called quote-unquote general's plan, the project of a former Israeli national security chief by the name of Giora Elin, who bragged that the plan is to turn Gaza into a quote-unquote a place where no human being can exist. The plan, approved by White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, calls for the Israeli military to clear out pockets of Palestinian resistance, which it has failed to achieve, demonstrated by the recent deletions of Israeli Colonel Ehaz Daskza, the highest-ranking officer to lose his life in the year-long war. It says, let's get down to the point. 48 hours after stamping out resistance, they plan to erect separation walls around the neighborhood, forcing its residents and no one else to enter and exit using biometric identification under the CIA contractor's control. Those who do not accept the biometric regime would be refused humanitarian aid. And that's pretty much the point that I want to get, man. This is exactly what the scriptures say would happen. The scriptures talk about. Let's get that. Second Ezra 15:17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right? So they're gonna have these different checkpoints. They're gonna have these, camps, and eventually 15-minute cities. Where people, will want to go to and fro, but they won't be able to if they don't have, that CHIP, man, that implantable rights device, and that's what this is all leading to. It says Israel's high-tech concentration camps. The concentration camps of World War II, as you probably know, were primitive by comparison. There were no computers then, though IBM did provide the punch card computing system that the Hitler regime used during the H word. You see it right there. So, let's see. Yeah, so it pretty much, goes into, let me see, their plan. It says the Israeli military is also working with Kahana to deploy the CIA trained mercenaries to secure the Netzarim corridor, which bisects the Gaza Strip. These same mercenaries will then be handed full control over distribution of humanitarian aid, replacing Hamas and achieving Israel's long-term goals for the Strip. Yeah, so they're gonna have military soldiers controlling resources, man. When they'll, have permission to delete people and do what they need to enforce their, unrighteous decrees, man. You know. So let's see. Let's get a couple scriptures. Oh, that's matter of fact. This is basically the same thing. You know. This was from the day, the 28th. And they call them a new Uber for war zone scheme. Where they basically have all the people in these, bubbles and what have you, basically camps. Yeah, let me read this one. It says, for a while now, Israel has been contemplating the creation of a so-called humanitarian bubbles in northern Gaza, including in and around Jabalia refugee camp, which for the past 3 weeks has been under total siege. Israel is not allowing any food, clean water, or medical supplies to enter Jabalia, which is creating a humanitarian crisis. And it says, back in January, the International Court of Justice issued an interim ruling that Israel must take immediate measures to ensure that Palestinians living in Gaza receive basic services and humanitarian assistance. In response, Israel has come up with this biometrics screening scheme as a prerequisite for receiving aid, man. So just as the scriptures say, man, if you don't, well, I'll get it. Let's get a couple scriptures real quick, man, because these devils are, not going to stop until the Lord puts them down, man. This is Psalms 38:12. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me, right? So it says they, conveniently had this screening, quote unquote, you know, for these Palestinians, so that they pretty much put them on this in this system to track and trace them, man, in order to get, any kind of aid, man. That's the devil for you, man. Psalms 38:12. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me, and they that seek my hurt, speak mischievous things and imagine deceits all the day long, man. And that's these devils for you right here, man. Imagining deceits all the day long. Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall, man. And that's what these devils were created to do, man. Who can make straight what the Lord have made crooked? These devils are doing what the Lord created them to do. And this is, happening because the words of the Lord are indeed faithful and true, and this is all leading to the hour of temptation, man, where every man will be tried upon the whole planet. Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. So the ones that are patiently waiting on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi will be kept, will be taken care of, man, because this is what's coming. Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, the whole world, all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. You will not be able to participate in society unless you have this device. And these camps are somewhat of a prerequisite or testing ground for what they plan on doing in the whole world. Why are U.S. CIA mercenaries over there, showing you that they're already doing that over there in Israel, in Gaza, to those Palestinians, and they'll be able to gather up all their information and everything so they could implement it over here in the States, man. you know, is soon to come, you know. So it says, Revelation 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. There is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 score and six, man. 666, the number of the beast, man. You know, Esau's mark, man. M-E-R-K, man. Is his digital all. You know, he's attempting to, have the whole world bow down to him by taking his charagma, man, which is a physical thing. But we hope for the spiritual mark, which is the wa, which is an exemption from judgment from the Lord, man, as it says in Ezekiel 9 and 4. That's the only mark you should be getting, to pledge your allegiance to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, not to some goddamn nation of cave dwellers, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a MOTB update, of what's coming down the pike. These devils are moving. They're gonna come down with great wrath, because they know that they have but a short time, man. They're being exposed left and right. Insiders are coming out against them, all day, every day, foiling their plans, so they have to move quickly, because, nothing's working for them, that the Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi got them on a slippery slope, man, got them in straits and positions of difficulty where they, their plans aren't working as they intended them to, man. And people are waking up to him. Esau, the Lord is making Esau a bear, So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to blow the trumpet, and warn, you Israelites, man, that the time is short, man. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man, and put not off for day to day, man, because hey, the famine of the word is coming, and shit is ready to hit the fan very soon, man. So get it while the getting is good. Seek the Lord while he may be found. So hope and pray this lesson was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to thank Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, once again for putting the spirit on me to push the button. And I'll give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakadash. I give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me his truth. Salutations, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening, learning. Fight this good fight of faith. Keep fighting, keep striving, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To all, I want to say shalom. I want to say a Baba Ball and Kwam Yasharala. Hey, shalom. To the next one.